Welcome to the Embrace Strength podcast. I'm your host, Ashley Crocker. I am an experienced trainer and active life professional. I work with people who are struggling with nagging pain to get back to the activities they love without fear of re-injury. This podcast is here to educate and provide value to you on all things health, fitness, staying active, and personal development. Let's dive in. Hello and welcome to another episode of the pod. Today I'm speaking to the coaches out there and I'm going to explain why you need to know more about pain. This is to the coach whose retention is suffering due to your client's nagging pain. Either, these are old injuries returning, or it is something that your client developed while working with you, or maybe this person has been in back pain for 10 years and that's all they've ever known. And you have to modify everything so much because of this client's pain that they are not able to exercise in a way that gets them results. And you are struggling with navigating their programming because you don't know what to do about it. You might have started off by telling this client, okay, just don't do anything that hurts. But now it's been 3 months and it's getting old to the client to not be doing anything that hurts, and the client is really frustrated. And I want you to know that it doesn't have to be this way. Let's take knee pain with squatting, for example. I'm going to talk through how I approach investigating the real reason why a client might be having knee pain. The first thing you need to know is that where someone feels pain isn't always the root cause. Your first move should be to look above and below the knee. Here's what I mean. How is this person's hip range of motion and their strength right to left? How is their ankle range of motion and strength right to left? So we have the knee, but I'm looking above at the hip and below at the ankle. Here's the thing. The knee can take a lot of beating. If there are compensations happening in the hip or the ankle, the knee is going to take the brunt of that. Now I'm going to get into more about the leg strength right to left. This is also a really big factor when it comes to knee pain. Most of the knee pain clients that I've worked with, they have knee pain on one side only, and over time have developed a large strength discrepancy right to left. And if this is the case, the client needs to be bringing up the strength on the weak side and doing single leg variations only until that strength gap has been closed. I have literally seen clients with a 50% weaker left leg before, and I am like, okay, no wonder you're dealing with some pain, because you got one leg that is 50% weaker than the other. And what that means is literally with every step, every bilateral movement that they do, it's going to be like compensation city. And what you can see sometimes with this is like this person may have started off with knee pain, but then it also progressed to their back. And now they're also having back pain. But guess what? It's all related, right? And so this is why I am such a big fan of having extremely specific assessments and testing on the front end of getting a new client, because it saves you so much time. And when I'm talking about assessments and testing, I'm talking about like joint by joint. We are looking at their flexibility and mobility. And you might be like, Ashley, why is that even necessary? Well, when you are able to break down and look at things joint by joint, you are able to get a much clearer picture of where the gaps are. So compare, okay, so let's think about, all right, I'm evaluating somebody's mobility and flexibility joint by joint, versus I am having them do a squat and I am trying to look at, okay, why is their back, why are they bending over with their back? Why does their hip range of motion suck? Why are their knees caving in? And why are their heels coming off the ground? That is like 4 or 5 different things that I am trying to look at the same time. And that is not the best way to do things. And honestly, it only makes your life harder because you obviously can't look at all those things at once. And then it just becomes really muddy and confusing. So when you do break things down joint by joint, you are able to literally see the gaps so much more clearly. Like, okay, here's what's going on at the hip. Here's what's going on at the ankle. And that can just really help overall before you even have somebody squat. And so, yeah, I got off a little bit on a tangent there. But anyways, all of this is a solid start into investigating the real reason why your client is having knee pain. And once you know more of the real reason why somebody is having the knee pain in the first place, then you can actually adjust your programming accordingly to resolve the issue instead of just continuing to modify till the end of time. Like, you can actually work that into their program to help resolve the issue. And if you are listening to this and you want to know more details, you want to know how to be able to do this for your clients, my upcoming group program, Programming Through Pain, might be for you. It is a 13-week group program for coaches, and it's going to teach you my process behind figuring out why someone is dealing with knee pain and how to program to resolve it. So if that sounds interesting to you, send me a DM on Instagram, AshleyCrocker127, and let's chat more about it. Or shoot me an email, ashley@embracestrength.co, and let's see if it's a good fit. I'm super excited about this program, and I want coaches in here who feel like they need it, because I want you guys to have better client retention and get your clients better results. We are, this is August 30th, so we have one more day of the pre-sale. The pre-sale pricing and bonuses are going on through August 31st. So get in now if you know you want in, and you will be rewarded with awesome bonuses and the best pricing. Alrighty, talk to you soon.